2 days ago, my good friend Declan, or Fundraising Guy 4 as you probably know him by now, made a video in which he played the PlayStation 4 Legacy Edition of Minecraft. While I was helping him set up this video, I remembered an old series idea that I had. I mean, while Legacy Edition is great and all, I couldn't help but think we could take this idea further back. You may know that 4J Studios released the Xbox Live Arcade version of Minecraft in May of 2012, which was based heavily upon the Java Edition version Beta 1.66, which is a lot newer than Legacy Edition's final update, which appears to be something close to Java's 1.12. And so, I bring to you playing the oldest console version of Minecraft in 2023. Oh no, my Xbox Live connection! How will everyone know I'm playing this game 11 years ago? Well, okay. We did it. It actually worked. I got it working. This is Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And while this may look fairly normal to you, and it may sound fairly normal to you if you ever played old Minecraft, this is not just old Minecraft. It is Title Update 1. First possible update for this game. And the menu sounds just as I remember, and the music's all here, and the tooltip at the top. It's all brilliant, and this is going to be a really fun video for me. But still, you saw the title. I said we were going to go older. I said we could take it further back, and I was right, we could. Let me explain how I do this. So, to get your Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition game running on the oldest possible version, you will have to, first, own the Xbox Live Arcade version, which I am not even sure you can buy anymore. But I got this a few years ago on Xbox Live, because I used to have the disc version. And to my dismay, I found that the disc version was not the earliest version you could go. I believe that was somewhere around Title Update 10 or 11. It was released in, 2013. So somewhere around there, probably. But I'm not certain on that. But the Xbox Live Arcade version was released in 2012, I believe in May. And anyway, we did it. We're in the game, and the menu, and first I have to do something immediately, because you always want to keep this on 125, because it's too slow for me. And difficulty normal. I believe you have to change that in this menu normally. I don't know if it saves over. The background, look at the old village, the old tutorial world, the castle, and the minecart track, and I'll show you that at the end of the video, because I remember that all of it. But we're here now, and we can play the game, and we're going to continue playing offline, because I can't connect to Xbox Live anymore, because this version is severely out of date. And this old world UI, this old world creation menu, I mean, you remember this? We're going to get straight into it. We're going to create a new world. And the controller is really loud if you hit it too hard, like I accidentally did there. So we're gonna, difficulty normal. Could go hard, but I'd rather keep it on normal at the minute, just for now. Seed, we're gonna leave that random, and then we're just gonna name the world, and then create it. Oh, and oh yes, the old Xbox 360 typing menu. I spent a lot of time here. Okay, so our world is now being created, and as with this version, compared to the PC, compared to the newer versions, it takes quite a while to load. Then again, the new ones didn't much improve on this. We've spawned in a lovely new Microsoft Xbox 360 world. Did I say Microsoft? I meant Minecraft. Okay, yeah, you can tell I'm slightly off for this video because I really wanted to do this, and I was not ready. But it's here now, and we can play it. It's how I remember, and the sound of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, water is about the same, and... Okay. Should have talked about this earlier, but what you're going to notice, almost immediately, is where is the hunger? And, I'll tell you where it doesn't exist. Simply to replenish your health, you need to eat food. There is no animation for eating. Speaking of food and hunger, yeah, there is no hunger in this game. And he didn't drop anything. Well, this is going to be a slight problem for us. Because, in this original version, nothing else drops food except pigs. Which means, if you don't find pigs, or don't have a farm set up almost immediately, you will be unable to replenish your health if you're playing on a regular difficulty such as normal, as we're doing here. But I will explain that in just a moment, because there is no hunger, which is probably a quite obvious change that you noticed as soon as we loaded in. But that's a big problem. Except it isn't actually. That does propose a slight decrease in difficulty for us, because we do not have to worry about hunger. And what is one of the main causes of hunger in Minecraft? Sprinting. And you're probably asking yourself, why am I not doing that? If you know anything about old Minecraft, you will know sprinting was not implemented until at least on the PC version, beta 1.81, which we are a few versions behind that here. Title Update 1, I don't know if I said this earlier, is based on beta 1.6, I believe. And so we are going to have to get used to walking like this. But, I mean, look at the terrain generation here, some of the way the biomes are blended in. It's kind of a mix and match of different biomes all in one biome. It is, yeah, old 360 Minecraft used to do that sort of thing. And it's one of the things I remember doing most, playing around with it. Yeah, just to prove to you, nothing else drops food, because I guarantee you that's going to be a shock to some of you. Nope, these cows only drop leather, nothing at all. And there's no XP, there's no experience bar. At all. I've gotten too caught up in talking about old Minecraft. I need to get a move on and get some wood, which is a main factor of something we have to do right now. So, we're going to get some of that to start off our Minecraft survival. Now that we have collected a small amount of wood, we can basic essentials, and this old crafting menu is something that a few of you may not have seen. I mean, Legacy Edition players, you'll definitely still know this. And as many of you may remember, unless of course you started on Bedrock, in which case you missed out. This menu I have not seen in a long time. Long time. And I really do miss it. I really do miss this version. Another thing I want to talk about is this grass technique. You may notice it's different. I mean, on the top, of course, these sides are exactly the same. And for those of you who started playing after the textures update, you're going to start thinking that all of this looks quite weird to you. But no. Old textures, to me, doesn't really mean anything, because I've always used these textures. Until, of course, recently. But, I mean, to think now, this game is over 10 years old. It's over 10 years old now. I think we're coming up on 13, if I'm not mistaken. But I may well be. And I think what we need to start doing is we need to get ourselves some basic stone tools to be able to defend ourselves at night. Because we have the basic bed, we have the crafting table, but we do need some sort of stone resource. And I believe... Yep, that's the edge of the world. 360 worlds were not that big. If you look at a modern version and you go into the world options menu, on this version there are none, as you may have seen. But as you see this will be what is considered nowadays as a small size world. On PC at this time, I think we were just starting to get infinite generation. And if you look at any of the old videos on this game when it first came out, you'll notice people start talking about differences from PC and how it would be harder to craft with a controller before they found out about the crafting menu, which I believe in my good friend Declan's video, he has disabled, because when I was watching that, I noticed... No, I don't want to throw those, I want to pick those up. Anyway, I noticed that he had to craft the PC way. And that means, I believe he missed out on the original crafting menu. Or he had it disabled in settings. I honestly cannot figure out why. Maybe he finds it easier? Again, another tangent I've gone off on. Minecraft Survival. What was I doing before this? Getting stone. Okay, I need to do this. This game gets incredibly dark. This game gets incredibly dark. So we are going to need to get ourselves some torches at some point soon, either by charcoal. Hooray! You've been awarded a gamer picture featuring Steve from Minecraft. I'm using a gamer picture with Steve from Minecraft, and I know for a fact that's the exact one. So I think I'm gonna go and maybe start work on a small base, because in 5 minutes it is going to be night, and we are really not prepared for nighttime right now, because we were not ready, because I kept talking about old Minecraft. I knew I was going to do this. I knew I was going to sit there and talk about all the stuff that I used to do, talk about the changes. There you go, it's starting to get really dark. In this game, it gets really dark really quick. So I need to really get to work. In fact, can we really afford that? No, we just need a small house. We just need a small box. I don't want a small box. Okay, I don't care. We're building a slightly larger box. I knew I was going to do this. I knew I was going to do this. Now I'm going to make some building errors, you know, like I normally do. Can we sleep early? I mean, the reason I'm trying to get to sleep so badly is because mobs in this version can and will wake you up in the middle of the night if your home is not well lit. And we survived. Okay, good. Because there were no torches. I think it's because we slept so early. They didn't have time to spawn. Which is real good news for us. Speaking of cobblestone, when we find some more, I have something quite interesting to show about the textures, which you may have already noticed when I was crafting stuff with it. It may have been hard to see in the menu. Okay, this may not look much right now, and that's because it really isn't. But I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Just trust me, it'll be okay for a starter house. It'll be fine. This is my commentary, and it's terrible, but I honestly don't care, because I really am enjoying this game. If this goes to my plan... I made a shovel, didn't I? I made a shovel. But yeah, pretty much. I'm going to have a little farm out here. It's going to have some pigs, so that I don't die. Wait, I can't breed pigs. No, I can't. They take wheat now, don't they? Because it's old. I forget they changed it a few years ago. No, they didn't change it. It used to be that they could use wheat. I do hope I'm not mistaken on that. But from what I recall, you could use wheat. Could you not? I don't know why I'm asking you. I'll leave it in the video, because I honestly cannot ask you in a recorded video. But if you do know different, please tell me in the comments, because I will look like a complete fool. I do already, there's no avoiding that. I mean, we could perhaps extend this later. This would be really easy to extend. It's a very handy feature of Minecraft. You can indeed break the blocks that you place. But you knew that. Okay, we're gonna maybe... Okay, wait, do we have time? No, we don't have time. I was gonna go get some more wood, but we honestly do not have time. Because once again, we cannot risk an unfinished house, and we cannot risk mobs spawning in it. So I'm going to move the bed to here, I think. That'll do for now. Yeah, so we should be able to sleep now. And please, mobs, don't be here. Yes, okay. So, the fact that I've survived 2 nights straight, you won't believe me about that story I said. It's true. If you look up an old video of Minecraft somewhere, it is true. I'll play a clip if I find one of someone being woken up. I know it's happened. So it used to happen to me. Okay, so we can actually have a chance of finishing now. Because it's... No, we won't. I've miscalculated that heavily. there is no chance where you'll be able to finish with 17 wood. Unless, of course... Yeah, that'll be more than enough, yeah. We'll have some to spare. I have an odd block of wood. Ah, that's bad. Well, we'll keep it as spare, even though that will annoy me. That's probably fine. Hopefully shouldn't intersect with the house. I think I placed it far enough away. I do believe, in this version, iron and diamond armor have the same strength, because I believe iron fills up the bar as well. So if we get full iron, we should be pretty safe, but I doubt we'll do that today. I recently switched to a new editor, DaVinci Resolve. It was recommended to me by a friend. You may know him, EnderiteTime. You may know him. He's on this platform. He's good. You should go watch him. He's currently doing a Minecraft Hardcore series. I believe he's on his 5th or 6th episode, but then again, might be wrong. So do check that out yourself. And of course, Declan, Fun Racing Guy 4, he is probably going to be releasing a new episode of his series soon. And when he does, I'll be sure to link that in the description. If he has a playlist, I'll that instead. Yeah, you should go watch them instead of me. Because trust me, they know what they're doing and I don't. There you go. Free plug. Both of you. You owe me. You don't actually, I'm just happy to do it. One does not rotate stairs in this version, so we're gonna place a full block on the end. Please give me a stair back. I forgot it did that! It gives you a full block back instead. That's really not what I wanted. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, because I sure did enjoy making it, and if you did enjoy the video, consider liking the video. And if you really enjoyed it, and you want to see more of this, consider subscribing. Or actually comment, tell me what you want to see me do next, because I am definitely going to make more of this series, because I miss playing 360 Minecraft, and if I'm honest, I would very much like to continue this series. So, if you haven't already, as I said earlier, go check out Declan's series, go check out Ivan's series, Fun Racing Guy 4, EnderiteTime, their usernames if you didn't know. But anyway, try their series out, consider watching some of mine. Sheep, hello, good job, AI, that's great, end the video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye. Sheep's gonna push me out the way.
Mamma fatta briccolini, will not cook you no linguini.